Hi, beautiful Libra. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Libra, we're doing a little bit different here today. I've asked for the intention, I set the intention to ask what your spirit guides wants you to know right now or for the month of April. Before we get into that, I just want to tell you that at the end of this reading, I'm going to tell you about a chance to win a personal reading with me for free. So if you find that interesting or exciting, please just listen to the end of this reading and you get all the information about that. So, Libra, what does your spirit guides want you to know for the month of April? We're going to start with 3 initial cards here, and then we're just going to go deeper and deeper into this energy. What do you want Libra to know, please? And if you resonate with it, there's going to be an extension at the end of this where we go deeper into the message. We have 2 cards coming out first, and we have originality. That's the first one out. Second one is money. Find a way to abundance. And the third card is card. What do you want Libra to know? Nothing else. There we go. Ooh. The Leo card, leadership. Set your goals. So I have a pretty clear vision here of what's going on. So originality, money, and leadership. And so what I'm getting with this is like, okay, so you can trust, like moving forward, you can trust that your own, this is for someone that probably doesn't want to be in the 9-to-5 job anymore. You want to go like venture out and have your own business. Or it's like, okay, so yeah, I know you guys usually do that, but the way that I go about things is this way. Like it's very much about, this is blazing your own trail. This is walking a path where no one else has walked before. It's very Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aquarius in some shape or form, other than that, it's like a very Aquarius energy, like blazing your own trail, doing something innovative, something in the way that not usually mainstream is doing things. You're blazing your own trail and you feel very, very happy about it. Like you're excited to start this journey. If it relates to relationships, I guess the way you go about relationships, like the traditional, and I don't even know if there's a tradition anymore. I don't really know what the norm is anymore, because it feels like is not so norm anymore, but whatever is not the norm, you're doing, okay? Together with money, which is like find a way to abundance. And when I looked at this card, so there's a woman here, and it's like a whole freaking castle sitting on top of her head, and on top of that, there's like a light. A light is going off, or on rather. There's a lady there with a castle on her head, with a light that just like, it's almost like she goes, that's how I'm going to do it. Like, that's how I'm going to find my abundance. That's the way to money. So whatever this is, like starting up your business, starting up a new business, a new partnership with someone in terms of a job situation, a new career, you want to be your own boss. And like the way that you're getting there, you're going to have all these ideas. There's going to be like aha moments, light bulb situations are going to go off in your brain where you like, I can do that, I can do this. Like there's going to be heaps of ideas on how to get to your abundance, because you want to earn money of what you're doing, and you're going to find that way, okay? If this is relationships and like, you're going to find your way to a person that can pay your bills. Is not what I'm getting here. What I'm getting here then, because money just as well can be energy. And so this is like going about it the way that you want to meet someone, or the way that you want to have a relationship. Like you don't necessarily want to be in a monogamous relationship, or you necessarily don't want to be like in a, like where you get married, but like commitment is something completely different for you. And the way that we're going to go about this, the way that we're going to succeed in our relationship, you're going to have heaps of ideas, or like aha moments even in that relationship. So whatever situation that you're in, Libra, moving forward, whatever, like whether relationship, a job, I'm a little bit blank, and like what else, you're just blazing your own trail. You're taking matters in your own hands, and you're not doing things in the typical way that mainstream would do things. And you're figuring it out. Not only are you going to do it in your own way, you're going to be very successful, and you're going to get heaps of ideas on your way there. You're going to get heaps of information, downloads, just brilliant ideas to get to your abundance. And whether that is abundance of energy or abundance of money or whatever this is, like it's a success. Leadership, set your goals. So this is very much about like taking the lead of this, be confident about what you're doing, feel the power in your solar plexus, and be confident about what you're doing. And it says set your goals, but I just feel like you're quite clear about what it is that you're trying to do here. And it's just to be confident in your own dream, in your own idea, in your own vision. Okay? Really beautiful. So how can we clarify this originality? What do you want Libra to know, spirit guides? What do you want Libra to know? Originality. Going deeper into this. Message in the bottle. This is a long time coming. So this message in the bottle comes out under the originality here. So I think that this is an idea, a business, a way to, like, over the years, if you've been in a relationship, it feels like you've done it all in all the wrong ways. And it's not the wrong way, it just has gathered information about what not to do. It's basically what it is. You've gathered information, and you know the way that you went about it in your last business, or the fact that you're doing it like 9 to 5, you've asked for this new opportunity, or to like break out on your own, or do it differently. Like this time you're going to do it right. It's like this time I'm doing it my way. It's you and Frank Sinatra all the way. So message in the bottle for me is all about like something you've been having an idea or a wish like for a long time, and now it's starting to come in like into view, into clear view. Okay? And then we have the money card. Why is the money card here? What do you want to tell Libra about the money card? Wow, that you're just cruising right now. You're blessed. This is opportunities. It's almost like Libra, if you just take the leap, because even though you're really happy and excited, and like you look super like, oh man, I'm doing this, I'm playing with the elements, I know what I'm doing, I'm so excited about doing my own thing or doing it my way, whether it's business or relationship, whatever this is for you. It's not to say that you sometimes can feel a little bit nervous about it, or like, is this the right way to do things, or like, you know, but to understand then that you really are safe. Like whatever, it's almost like if you just make a commitment, if you make a commitment to this person, to this business, to this way of going about things, just make a commitment, and like you're already out of the it's basically saying, if you just follow your heart and what works for you, you're going to be eternally blessed. And it's not like, you know, there's someone sitting there up on the cloud in heaven and saying, oh, she or he chose the right path, and so they're going to be rewarded for it because there's one right path. No, it's what feels correct in your heart. It's your path, and you're following that path that opens up for so much abundance, so much support, so much money, so much. Like this is when the surprise is the it's not surprise that I'm looking for. treasures. This is when the treasures are just falling from the skies. And so if there's any hesitation of, if this is even you meeting someone and you're a little bit nervous about like sharing your thoughts on how you see or view a relationship that is successful, and being a little bit scared to like share your entire truth with them, as you just bare your soul and as you come clear with your heart and you just explain to them, this is how I view a successful relationship, you know, they're going to be drawn to you for a reason. And if you're just truthful and honest with your own vision, you're gonna attract like-minded people. Sometimes we don't attract like-minded people. Sometimes we attract the complete opposite to just clarify our own vision. Does that make sense? Sometimes it feels like, I thought I placed an order. Like, did they get it that wrong? Like, this is not what I ordered. But as you had an idea about, hey, wait a minute, maybe marriage is not the way to go about things. Maybe I don't have to get married in order to have a successful relationship. But it's only like 20%. It's like a new wish that's being sent out there based on things you've lived in the past that is like not to your liking, or like, hey, that just really sabotaged things when we did that. Here's another way of looking at it. So you have an idea, but you haven't really like backed it up yet with experience or with like, it's when you then start to put two and two together and get experience around this that makes you really understand what it is that you've asked for. And so what sometimes happens is that, you know, the first time you just really feel like, okay, I just want more money. And the first thing that happens is that you get 5 more extra bills and you have no idea where they came from because it's not your ordinary bills. It's not what you plan to pay this month. It's like, did I not just say that I wanted more money? Is someone not listening? Or like, am I not like, do I have a speech impediment? Is that what it's called? Like, do I need to speak more clearly about what this is? Or what is going on here? Like, I didn't ask for more bills. I asked for more money. But more money, like, I want more money. So what does that mean? And so now you get the opposite. You get the opposite version of that. You just really, really, really on a like a deep level, you're now asking from an energy plane. It's not just a thought that goes out, like a little superficial, shallow on the surface thought that goes out. Did you really mean it? Did you really mean that you wanted more money? Because the universe doesn't go, oh, it's money that she talks about and she knows what that is, or he, and so just send it to them, you know, because the universe doesn't judge anyone. So if you're asking for, I want a blue elephant. You have a thought that you want a blue elephant. And now the journey begins to you sending out a real question, like energetically. You're going to have experiences that allows for you to clearly ask for what you want. And what we have the right to do is halfway is like, I don't want a blue elephant. I actually changed my mind because now I realize that when certain things are being shown to me, I understand that I probably want a blue turtle if they're that small. And so there's something about like, okay, you're asking for certain things and you have already had them. You've had the reason why you're even here is because you've had the 5 extra bills and the blue elephant showing up in all the wrong ways, all the opposition ways, if that makes sense. So you already know deeply, experientially, what you're asking for. And because you're now making a decision, and so you're saying, yes, I know exactly what I'm asking for. I'm asking for money, and I'm asking exactly about this amount of money. This is what I would do with it. This is what it feels like. You know, yes, that's what I want. And so you're just making a commitment to this right now. You're going to be blessed beyond your wildest dreams. Like it's raining treasures. And we have the master number 22 there. So this is really underway already. 11 is the dream. 11 is the, I want to do this. Can I do this? Is this a utopia, or can I do this? And 22 is like, this is in progress now. This is Archangel Michael all over, like taking action on it and just making stuff go from non-materia into materia. Like you're starting to manifest this vision that you have. And we're coming into the leadership. So why is that here for Libra, please? Can you tell them why this is here? What do you want them to know? Libra. There you go. No place like home. How beautiful is this? And so is the number 50. So 50 numerology wise is all about overcoming. So 5 is overcoming obstacles, overcoming anything that is sort of in your way. And with a 0 behind it, it's like that has come full circle. So any hardship, anything you needed to figure out, anything you like, am I really going to go for it and tell this person in this relationship that this is what I want to do? Am I really going to drop out of that job and actually just start my own business? Like any question that you've had and any obstacles, like overcoming it, is now coming full circle. I'm not saying there's not going to be challenges, and I'm not saying that like you're going to bump into things that you need to solve along the way. For just because you're coming together with someone, let's say in a relationship, and you're stating your vision, like this is what I think, at least, that I want and need in a relationship, and this is like my own way of looking at it. It's not very mainstream. And because they say I'm game, I'm like completely down with that. Like that is just, it's almost to the T my vision as well. It doesn't mean that and then on out you have no discussion or no debate about certain things, maybe even a little conflict here and there about like what to do. It doesn't mean that it's bad. I'm just saying, just because you say yes to this and because you have overcome obstacles and challenges along the way, doesn't mean that there's not going to be more things coming along the way, okay? But the main thing is solved. The main thing is really solved here. You're finding your way home. You're feeling, as you're claiming your power, as you're claiming your confidence in this vision that you have about this job, career, business, relationship, even like a food, the way you go about food, whatever this is, like it, and you take the lead of this and you sort of settle into this, like this is what I want, and you act it out in every single way. No place like home shows up, and it's like you finally found home. You finally found your place in the world. Like this, man, this in this way and shape and form, I can make a relationship work. I thought I was going to be single for the rest of my life because the way that people go about it was just not your way. And then you figured out that, wait, then maybe if I do it my way with Frank, it's going to work. And the same thing with business. Like, wait a minute, I don't have to be like bored out of my ears, because that's where you're bored, every single day going to a job that I don't like. I actually can just go for it and start my own business, or start this new career, or enter into this company with my favorite person, whatever this is. And for the first time in your life, it feels like, hey, I actually fit here. This makes sense. This is what I want. This is exciting. I'm going to take this into the extension and see what else I can find around this. This is really, really beautiful. Before we do, I'm going to tell you about this chance to win a personal reading with me for free. And the way you do that is I want you, it's a little bit conditional here, but I want you to sit in meditation or just with your eyes closed for like 3 to 5 minutes and just sit in pure energy where you just think of someone or something with pure love, or that you feel grateful for, or that you feel peace or like harmony around. Just feel them or it. And if you don't do that, go to, or like you can't think of anyone or anything, just go to your heart and just sit with that beautiful heart of yours and just let the energy just ooze out from you into the ethers. And I feel like that can shift a lot in this world right now, that we're just sending a lot of love into the world. And if you want to, you just put that in the comment section. What you feel love or peace or harmony or grateful for, put that in the comment section. Or if you don't want to be that private or personal, just write something like I'm in, or I want to be a part of the draw, or something that makes me understand that you want to be in on this, because not everyone is interested. And with a little help from Spirit, I will announce the winner on the 14th of April. So I hope that's exciting news for you guys. Yeah, if you want to come to the extension, all you need to know about it is 2 options in the description box down below. So go down and read there if you want to. I see you there. If not, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel a lot. And even a little thumbs up if you like this video. It doesn't cost you a penny. It costs you this. Click. Thank you so much, guys.